I'm Jacob Clements. I study maths, further maths, politics and law here at Barton. I used to go to Westgate before I came here, and I'm second year. I decided to take politics because it was an area I was always really interested in at secondary school, and they didn't offer it as a GCSE, but I was engaged in the political process or tried to be in various ways. I attended protests for climate change and other political issues I was passionate about, like Remain when that referendum was coming up. And it was something that was always really engaging to me, but I couldn't study. And so when I came to Barton and it was an option, I leapt at it because I was so interested to learn about and understand all the political things, because they're so important, evidently, like in the running of a country. And to finally have the chance to formally study it and not just bore my parents with political rants. The jump to A-level was interesting because I felt like I knew a lot about politics, but it was kind of a different type of understanding they look for. Studying it academically as opposed to talking about it, you have to be able to evaluate viewpoints in a more balanced way, whereas when you are just interested in politics but not studying it, you can kind of be like half-jokingly all in on one side, whereas you have to actually be able to understand and evaluate arguments from across the spectrum, which is sometimes challenging if you feel really passionately that political ideology is incorrect or shouldn't be adhered to. Having to evaluate it and understand it and learn about it in a balanced way is a challenge, but it's a good challenge to make sure that you're not, all in on the wrong ideology. You should be open to challenges to your viewpoint. My favourite topic that we've done in politics has got to be the political ideologies. It's kind of cheating because there's a couple of them we do and they're all kind of their own topic, but I really like them because we study like the political process and like checks and balances to power, and that's all very interesting. But what I love about the political ideologies is that you get to go really deep on almost like a philosophy side of things about like why people like think the way they do, and it really explains a lot of things that might look strange from the outside, and really helps you like understand to a T like what's going on in some, especially these political debates where it's so grandstanded and showboated now. To actually understand the like core and underlying arguments that people believe in is just fascinating, especially with all the older thinkers and seeing how it's adapted to the modern world. So the advice that I give to students coming to Barton to study politics would be to just engage in like any level of political system wherever you can. Like read the news, join a political party if you can, like follow a trail, like just get involved in any way you can. I joined a political party in my first year here, so I could kind of see the process a little bit from the inside and get more engaged. Like I mentioned, I attended protests. Just even though you can't vote, because it can feel disenfranchising being unable to vote, you can look at the government and be like, how can I possibly affect this? I'm just a kid, I can't even vote. And that's the like base that people can do. But there are so many ways you can get involved, and you'll get like such cool opportunities from it. Like I got to meet my local MP because of the work going to protests and being in eco group and stuff at my secondary school. I got to meet my MP, and just anything you can do to be in any way involved or participate in the democratic process is the most hands-on experience you'll get with politics, and it's brilliant.